I.S.U.P.K.
If you ain't catch it, throw it underhand. I don't think they understand me. I done put my life on the line and I see. I don't think they understand me. No. Look me in my eyes, you can tell I'm a G. I know they don't understand me. No. I do it for my fam that's behind me, my team. And I hope you understand me. I ain't have a dollar, all I had was a dream. So I'ma make them understand me.
Latinos and Native Americans, we supposed to be separate. We supposed to be running this goddamn earth, to be honest with you, man.
Right.
We supposed to be the ones setting the authority. We the ones supposed to be setting the laws in here, man. You understand? But we are also being oppressed by a nation of people, whether they want to acknowledge it or not, man. We know the truth according to the Bible, who the goddamn devil is, man.
Right.
You understand? We not Christians up here again. You can't trick us by your words and in the way you want to present yourself. You understand? You're looking at men of war back here. To be a man of war, you have to be a tactician. You have to know your enemy. We know our enemies here, man.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Above what?
Above all people.
The Lord said, hold on, this is reading out the Bible. We reading out the Bible, man. The Lord said what?
Above all people.
The Lord said blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, we above all people, man. You see my brother standing here right next to me, man. He comes from a northern tribe, which would be considered the so-called Latinos, man. We the same blood, man. We the same blood. Same fathers, different mothers, you understand? This is what you looking at. Union, you understand? In the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge, you would never see unity outside of the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Not in your Christian church, not in your Muslim imam, not in any religion that you think is a solution in. They don't have the solution, you understand? The only solution is in the Israelite school of UPK, man. Read on.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Sign Christ. That's heavy, man. To tell a black man today in 2020 that you are above all people upon the face of the earth. Think about that, man. And that's what's going on with us right now. What happened with George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, all these names. We could go on all day about the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that died upon these oppressors, man. But to tell a man today, a black man today, that you're supposed to be above all people, you would think something. You would think, you know what? Maybe we are supposed to be above all people. But what it is that we have to do? What is it that the Lord requires for us to do to be above all people? Because you can't be above all people on drugs. You can't be above all people out here dealing with whores. You can't be above all people thinking that, loving everybody. You understand? It's like we ain't loving everybody. You understand? That's suspect if you ask me, to be loving everybody. We love our people. But the Lord told us to love our people. While America loves their people, we gonna love our people, man. And that's what we're here to do.
Hey, listen, man, let's give this brother a hand. Can you give me Exodus 4:22, man? And listen, what he bringing out is so heavy, because if we don't love our people, who will?
Right.
Nobody, man. The Chinese ain't gonna love us. Africans ain't gonna love us, man. Definitely not the oppressor. Like the Lord said in Zephaniah 2:1, he said, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Why? Because we are that nation that people could care less about.
Right.
You understand me? We can drop dead, and guess what? No one would give a damn.
Right.
You'll just be another fly that just died, man. We'll be nothing. So important with that brother bringing out, because unity is everything. Okay, you want black men to stop killing one another? Then we need to love one another, man. We need to come back and do what God told us to do so we can be above the other nations of people. Read Exodus 4 and 22.
Go, the book of Exodus, chapter 4, verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Most High God, man. The Lord was speaking through Moses, a black man, and this is what he told him. Read.
Israel is my son.
Read that again.
Israel is my son.
Though we be in the streets of North Philly and Harrisburg, destroyed, on drugs, alcoholics, what did God say?
Israel is my son.
So they kill us, and they murder us, and they put drugs in our neighborhoods so we can destroy one another. What did he say?
Israel is my son.
No matter what we go through, we belong to the Most High God, man.
Right.
He said, Israel is my son. Read on.
Even my firstborn.
Even my what?
Firstborn.
Even my what?
Firstborn.
Even my firstborn. Like the brother was bringing out, that's all we got to do. All we got to do is separate ourselves from white society, and then we will become God's chosen people again, man. Y'all hear this brother out throughout, huh?
Yeah, there's a piece of prophet, Captain Ahmad, man. You know what I'm saying? Break down this Bible like I've never heard in my life. Again, and going to Christianity, man, you ain't gonna learn nothing. You ain't gonna learn nothing in Christianity but how to slap a tambourine and give up your money. You is not gonna learn no solution. There is no solution in any of these religions. If you ask me, all these religions are Christianity. You understand? If you don't believe anything as far as the Most High Yahweh being the true power, you are a Christian. You understand? But not know where you come from and who you are today, you will be considered a Christian. You understand? That's the only people who teach lies according to the Bible. You understand? You have all different religions that teaches lies, man. But again, what we read according to the King James Version, that a black man, okay, who established this, or who got this translated, taught us that other black men was the ones who were the prophets, man. They were the prophets. And the reason why these prophets were telling you the same thing that we tell you today is because what's happening right now? What's happening right now? Back then, they were telling us to separate. Stay in your own circle. Stick with your people, right? Man, come on, you ain't gotta tell the Chinese, man, to stick to the Chinese. You ain't gotta tell the East Indian to stick to the East Indians. They do it. They do it. And that's the reason why they're successful in America. Because they don't have to share. You understand? Those same people, the Chinese, the Africans, the East Indians, the so-called white man, they were the same people that worked together to keep blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in the poverty in the ghettos, man. That's why you can go in our neighborhoods, there's Chinese stores on every block. You understand? There's a crab fried chicken on every block. You understand? It's the East Indians trying to sell you culture, trying to sell you black clothes, trying to sell you style. But without us, they wouldn't be able to fluctuate in our neighborhoods, in our communities, man. You understand? We are still here to make sure that America has its revenue, for America to keep generating. We today came here, you understand? Matter of fact, let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 68. We came here, right? When we came here, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know the land that we came to. You understand? The North American, Native Americans were here first. They came over here on cargo ships. They came over here on ships and boats. You understand? Made their way over here to try to separate themselves. Try to separate themselves, but ended up, falling off. But this is the thing. The Lord required us to keep these commandments. The reason why we keep falling off is because we don't keep these commandments. The reason why we came here to America in cargo slave ships, right? If you take a look at this picture, where is it? Right here. It's a cargo slave ship, man. We was packed like sardines. Packed like sardines. Back to back. Men on top of men. Women on top of women. Children being born in slave ships while we was going across the seas, man. This is what you gotta expect for the white man to tell you a lie about your history so you can forget and you don't have no way of getting to the Most High God, man.